I think fast bowlers have had to respond in a clever way. I remember when T20 started, because it started in the UK. I was bowling coach at Essex at the time. Our very first T20 game, we had no concept of how to play, and everybody went out and slogged like a pinch hitter. And it was a terrible game of cricket. It was all, I think we lost. It was an awful game of cricket. Since then, people have got smarter, and where the game has changed is in terms of how we have. They call player matchups. Actually, I think that's overcooked a little bit, because you can have a player matchup and still bowl poorly. But I understand that the essence behind having analysts to tell you when to bowl this person. I get that. Bit like Moneyball. I get it to an extent. I think actually that's not quite true, but anyway. In terms of the skill levels of fast bowlers, I saw an article, read an article from Harshal Patel, and I worked with Harshal for 2 years when I was with Haryana, and Harshal's very good at slower balls, and he was talking about his slower balls, and he said that out of his 24 deliveries, probably 23 of them are slower balls, which is an amazing thing for a fast bowler to say. But what he's basically saying is he takes the pace off, and we know now that pace off a cricket ball works. It does depend on the surface, of course. Sometimes you can bowl. Here's the thing: if let's say you bowl 140 clicks, your slower ball needs to be about 110, because if you bowl a slower ball, if you bowl 140 and bowl a slower ball 130, that's still going onto the roof of the stands. So that's part of the problem. There needs to be a big difference. So the reason I'm saying that is, if you can bowl very quickly, your slower ball is more dramatic. If you're bowling 135 Ks and your slower ball has to really drop right down because the differential. So speed still has a place to play in a lot of white ball cricket. I think you're right about reverse swing and the two cricket balls. I think ODI cricket 50 overs, it's a more conceptualized game. It's longer.